Hello! Welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today we're saving the kitties. We're playing the Isle of Cats from City of Games, designer Frank West. This is a game that plays up to 6 players, which we have played before. But today we're playing with 3 players. So hello everybody in the chat.
Hello.
Slivers, Ramp, Magrady, Sir Chris Swan, Power Ranger Jenna. There's a real cat actually by my feet.
Yes.
So real cats are here.
We'll probably hear some meows.
But if you're wondering who we're talking to in the chat, because you're watching this on YouTube, go over to twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Give us a follow. It's free. It's fun. It's wonderful. Come join us. So today, we're picking up some kitty cats. And there's a there's a fake cat over by Joe.
Yeah, that's Karen Kitty.
Yes. And then Melissa dressed up as a cat. So yeah, we have some cats around. So here we go. We're ready to play. We're going to kind of go through some rules, but there's lots of resources. And honestly, the book is really well written. So if you have this game, you should be reading this book. It's not that bad. I don't like reading books, but this is a well-written book that I read. Don't forget the last page. That's something I always forgot. Because they put the lesson modules in the back in the Oshaks. Because our first game we played was a 6-player game. And I forgot to read the very last page, which cleared up a lot of things that came with the Kickstarter. You didn't like the instructions. That's why, because of the last page. Yes, but the rest of it is great. Except for that last page just being thrown in the back. Because when I reached the solo rules, I was like, all right, I guess I'm done reading. And then we get to the table. I'm like, I still have some questions. About the module lessons. He's curving. Yes, but we've taken care of all that. We're playing with modules C, E, and G, which includes a lot of public lessons. So it's just going to be that kind of game where we have a lot of public lessons. And we haven't done anything yet, so we can go ahead and get started. Anytime we need to put out cats, it's 6 per. That's Melissa's job.
Yes.
And ABC our first game. Our first game with 2 players we did ABC as well. And then after that I think we did DEF or something.
I think we played all the letters now, maybe.
Oh, we definitely did, yeah.
Because we played 2 times 2-player and then the 6-player and now this one. So.
And 6-player you play with 5, yeah.
Okay.
So these are going to the 3 field? All right. Kitty cats.
How many more? 2 more?
2 more. Unless it's treasure. Doesn't count. There we go.
Down to the other side.
Oh,
that's a treasure. Treasure just is like...
Treasure just kind of hangs out.
Okay, here's some
because you can't lure
1, 2,
treasure with fish.
3, 4. 5, 6. There we go. And now we fish.
So for those of us who don't own it, know some basic rules to overview following. Absolutely. So during our first round, I'm going to go in detail. There are 5 phases that are going to happen. I'll explain them as we go along. Do you have the extra Oshaks cats in the bag? We shouldn't.
No, they should not have them.
Should that be in the bag? Is that something that's on the last page that we forgot to look at?
Did we not?
No, I thought they were always...
Oh, new Oshaks tiles should be added to the Discovery bag. These work in a similar way to rare treasures. When drawing tiles from the Discovery bag, any Oshaks tiles you discover should be added to the other Oshaks tiles you have available. Oshaks tiles do not count towards the total number of cats drawn in the Discovery bag.
Oh, I need
well,
to go
there
get those
we
then.
go.
I will return shortly.
Last page. That last page is a doozy. Yeah, this last page should have been not the last page. That's my one complaint. But other than that, good rule.
There's more Oshaks cats?
They are, but they're going to be in this bag.
All right, so here they go.
So Melissa's going to mix them in now.
Yep, and throw
Should
it
have
in.
been, yeah, and that's fine. We're going to bypass that. Odds are we wouldn't have drawn them anyway.
So there's fewer of these per when there's fewer players.
Yeah, there's only 6 to start with, but some can be added while we draw.
So you have to fish all these out of that bag to sort
if we want more.
If you want more players, okay.
Yeah.
That seems a little.
I mean, we're not going to eat these 6 up. I don't think we are.
No, what I'm saying is if you change player counts later, you'd have to fish the ones you just put
Yes.
in. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh, yesterday when we were playing, I accidentally dropped one of the treasures back in with all the cats, and you don't return them; they stay out.
Yeah.
And I had to go fishing back through the entire bag for one treasure. That was fun.
Okay, so Magardy, this is there's a bit of drafting in this game. This is a tile placement game. We're going to be placing these shaped tile things. Or we will answer them. But all the scoring is done off of lessons, which are cards that are going to be placed aside that we may draft. She is not happy.
Goodbye.
But yeah, I think we're ready to go. And we'll just talk away in depth through the first round. So we do have the cats here. I am the first cat. In fact, they should be randomly placed. Just shuffle those up and we'll... Sound went back. Sound gone. Okay.
Oh no. I don't know.
Odd. I think the cat killed our sound for a second.
Yeah, this cat's like. All right, so.
So I'm first, Melissa's second, and Joe is third.
Yes, I'm the orange cat to match my orange tail feathers of my bird.
That's true.
And Joe's is the green cat to match the green of his swordfish.
Mm-hmm.
And then yours is.
On everything, because this game's going to take place over 5 rounds. And
in one of the scenes, like if you switch the scenes, it's
Oh,
gone.
my bad. I know what's happening. Thank you for pointing that out. I know exactly what's happening. So let me go back to that.
I don't think
There
we
we
have
go.
another. Is there another white one?
It's my fault. The sound's going back, going out. It's every time I zoomed in, I forgot to add the sound to it.
Oh.
So let me fix that really quick. Okay, we're still on there. And we're still on. Great. Perfect.
Cool.
It's working. Make sure
Yeah, I don't
the
think
zoom's
there's
working,
another-
and we're here.
White cat to put down on your board to show that you're the white cat. But there's another orange and green for us. I don't think there's any other white ones.
No, there doesn't need to be.
Yeah, well, so we're saying like if we could put a cat on a board to show like who's who.
Oh, I'll switch colors. I'll be red. That's fine. Yeah, give me red. I'll be red. I don't mind. Alright, so the white cat's out.
Oh no! And the orange kitty. Place the same color cat on your board so that you can tell who's who throughout the game.
There we go. I am red.
I'm so orange.
But why would they give me a white cat then?
We need another white cat.
Alright, so we went out. Sorry about the sound issue. Here we go. This game takes place over 5 phases, over 5 days. This pirate ship will be moving because the pirate ship, they want to take all the cats, and we have to go to this island and save the cats before the pirates arrive on the 5th day.
So why would you choose not to be red in the first place, Jesse?
I don't know, because I was going by this color, which I guess the sharks can make red, you know, when they chomp into a kitty cat.
Oh no, please, no, no!
I don't think it's that kind of game.
No.
No, we're saving cats. We're not creating
saving
a
them.
cat buffet
No!
for the sharks.
Fish are friends, not food.
The sharks got a hold of a ship, so now they're gonna, instead of eating the rats upon it, they're gonna eat the cats.
No.
Anyways, okay. I don't know why they went with a hammerhead shark. I mean, as cool as it is, it could have been a dolphin or something. Anyways, so the first thing we're going to do is Joe passed us 7 cards each. We're going to choose 2 of them and pass them to the left. This is a drafting part.
Yeah, I did play the dragons my first time. I played the dragon, the penguin, and now the birds. I was trying to play different boards.
Do I have 7?
3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 6.
I have 6.
Alright.
Well, Joe almost passed us 7.
One
It
more
will be
card,
7
please.
in a
Oh,
moment.
thank you.
So we're taking 2, passing, and by the end, someone's going to just pass a single, and then we'll have 7 cards. And then we're going to decide which of those we want to keep because each of them have a cost in the top left. And we have to pay that many fish. So before we explore, which is phase 2, we got to go through phase 1, which is collect our fish, 20 fish each.
Oh, 20 fish. 20 fish. Sorry.
You weren't listening.
I was choosing
I was talking
cards.
right to you.
I was choosing cards. Sorry.
20 fish, please.
Here's your fish.
All right, that'll work.
Oh, and here's your fish.
Another thing we also started off
Here's
with
my fish.
is a basket. We all start off with 1 permanent basket. We can earn more later. But baskets are how you lure cats into your boat.
Looks like I already done knocked over a cat. My sleeve done caught a blue kitty somewhere. I think I got it back in the drawer. All right, there's my fish. Which one to keep?
So all of these cards are going to help us catch
Hello,
kitty
blood
cats.
boiler.
Hey, blood boiler. We're rescuing the kitties. Okay, I have cards. So we're passing to the left. There you go. There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Rescuing. Yes. Well, the sharks aren't rescuing. They're building a cat buffet.
And mine are watching out for the cats not to attack them. The birds, they're like, please don't hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Ready to pass it along. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
Okay. I'll take these. That's for Joe. This is for me. Yep, that's what it is. We draft,
the old
and we place.
card draft tile placement game, eh?
So part of phase 2 is we're going to purchase cards if you would like to keep cards that you've drafted, but you have to pay the cost. That's on the card, top left. My total is 6. That's one issue that I have with this game. There's no checks and balances of this part. It's just a trust system. So I have to trust you're going to pay that.
Oh,
The
I'll
correct
pay all
amount.
my fish, all right?
Yes, I only have to pay 1.
Just one fish.
It's amazing. I don't have to pay any.
It's amazing.
Serious is really. I got.
Oh, really?
I'm kidding.
Now you can throw away cards. As
Yeah,
well.
you
No,
Just
I
toss
am.
them
I'm
out,
getting
yeah.
rid of 2,
Okay.
but I'm still keeping. I'm keeping these, but I've got to pay a hefty amount. So
Okay. I'm actually only paying 6.
I'm paying 9.
I'm paying 13.
Ooh-wee.
Considering
Keeping them
paying
all paying
well,
6.
and I'm really afraid of not having enough.
It is
The problem
iffy.
is not having enough fish. Like you can buy all these cards and you can try to save them up, but then it's like, am I gonna have enough fish? But then it's like, well, maybe I can just use them for later because the green and the green cards you don't have to play right away, nor the purple ones. The only ones you have to put down lessons and the treasures, or even the treasures, like you don't have to play them.
Well, no one knows what that means yet, so
But
let's just get
like,
through
I'm
this so
trying
I
to
can
look at my
explain the
hand.
game.
I'm trying to look at my hand to see, like, okay, well, am I gonna have enough fish?
Yes.
Like, I only have so many. Okay, definitely don't want
Count the
these.
person when they play them, so you would know. Yeah, I mean, you could fan it out, and it was a draft, so it's like everyone knows what was in there, but I guess we don't know exactly who kept what. But I mean, you could just show but then you get a lot of information off of the show. Like you get to know how many of each card I'm playing, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's
Alright, I don't want these. Where are the don't want cards going?
discards, just Joe can make a pile somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want these cards. It's too much.
Okay,
Wait,
so
I haven't paid yet. Wait a second here.
so the Explorer's over after that.
Yeah. I have
Yeah,
to pay
Oshak's.
12 fish.
And I know there's an
5, 10,
Oshak's somewhere. I'm
15,
guessing Joe has it because he had to pay a lot.
13, 12. I had to pay 12.
Oh, wow. You're all so expensive. So we're done exploring. We've decided which cards we want to keep and discards the one we didn't want to keep. So now we're going to move on to read lessons. This is the phase where you're going to play cards with a blue border.
I would like to do something anytime.
There's also purple bordered cards that can be played at any time, which Melissa's doing now.
I would like to draw 2 cards, please,
Go for it.
before we start the lessons, in case I get a lesson.
So she doesn't get to keep these. She can pay for them and keep them, but she doesn't have to keep them.
I will pay for these.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm playing a blue card.
Oh, wait. Oh, but then I'm looking at 5 fish.
That is up to you.
That is a problem. I will not take these, though. I might regret that later.
You may. Okay, well, Melissa's
y'all can go
deciding
with
that.
I'm already going to tell you I don't have lessons to play. I don't
My
have
public lesson is
All right.
Did it really mute again? My bad. No. Could have swore. Oh, I know what's happening. I pasted the thing, but it's automatically muting it whenever I go to that.
Oh, no.
My bad. I'm gonna fix that. This is going splendidly.
Okay.
It's defaulting to mute on that particular scene, and so I gotta fix that when I'm off screen here or whenever they're making decisions. So I'm gonna pick a color at random because I really have no incentive to do so right now as far as what to pick. Let's go with orange. Orange cats. If they're lonely, which means they are not with their families, it's worth 3 points. So let me tell you a little bit about our incentives of how we're going to choose cats. You have different rooms on your board, which let's see if we can switch over where I can still talk. There we go. So you have different rooms on your board that you're trying to fill up. You have to fill them up completely or else you're going to get -5 points at the end of the game for each room you didn't fill up. There are 7 rooms on the boat. Although I've heard some debate about whether the deck is a room or not. We're treating it as a room here because in the rule book it says there's 7 rooms and it lists the deck as a room, even though on a boat it's not. It has no roof. So I don't know why it's there. Anyways, 7 rooms, and you also get minus points for each rat that's on the boat. You want to cover as much as you can. There's also these little treasure maps. These will give you bonuses if you cover them with a cat of the same color. You get to take a common treasure, which is it's a treasure pile that covers 1 to 4 spaces. When in doubt, go with the rule book. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Although I was talking to Slivers, and also for our first game, we didn't count the deck. But in later games, we did. So, I don't know. I would like to get an answer to that. But for this game, we are counting the deck against us. Just to be clear. So we want to cover as many rooms as we can just to avoid negative points. Also, an incentive to how we place the cats is cats want to be with their families. Unless they're lonely. So purple cats want to be with purple cats, blue cats with blue cats, green cats with green cats, etc. There are 5 colors of cats. This lesson thing creates a little goal. If a cat is lonely, meaning they're without family, family is 3 or more, they're going to get a 3-point bonus. But cats that are with families of 3 get an 8-point bonus. 4, 11, 5, 15, and after that, it's 5 points per cat additionally. Yeah, they probably should just called it area, the terminology room. Yes, we agree. Someone said that, right?
I said area. Yeah. So why do they? Well, the thing is, it's just weird because they went to trouble to put icons in the rooms.
Right.
And they went to trouble to make them look like rooms with furniture and doors and so forth.
Yeah.
And then they have the deck area too. So.
Yeah, I agree. So, all right. Let's, if you have any questions about placement, to sum it up really quick, families, good things.
Yep. All right, so we put out any
Leaving rooms
lessons?
empty, bad things.
I had no lessons.
I had my one lesson. Okay, so we're moving on from the read lessons. During the read lessons, we have to play all blue cards that are in our hands. Next up, we're going to rescue cats. We don't have to play all these, but you can play what you want to. Rescue cat cards are usually cards that have baskets or shoes on them. And they also have some half baskets. You play 2 half baskets to make a whole basket. To try to catch some cats. When it comes to luring cats in for this next phase, the cats on the left, they cost 3. The cats on the right cost 5 fish to lure in. Melissa has 6 fish total, so I don't know how many she's going to be luring in. Joe has 7. I have 14. So the odds of me getting a shot at some 3 cats is good. One thing I missed when it came to putting down cats. The first cat you can put anywhere on the boat. After that, all cats have to be touching each other orthogonally. Diagonal does not count. And treasures, by the way. There is a card there that can break that rule, but if you don't have that, stick to the rules.
Right.
I'm going to play 4 cards. All right. Play them. So right now we're counting shoes to set the turn order for the current round and into the next round. Joe has 6 shoes.
6 boots.
So he is green. He's definitely going first. Followed by Melissa with her
4 boots.
4 boots, and then me with 2 boots. So while I played 4 cards, I have a bunch of half baskets. So Joe begins buying cats.
And you buy 1 cat at a time, unless you have anything that says otherwise. And 1 cat per basket.
All right, I will take. I'll take this one.
Right.
I found the problem.
The 3 beside the boots. Oh yeah, there's numbers beside the boots. So like I had the 4 boots, and then there's a 3 beside the boots.
Oh yeah, let me cut that. Keep it there.
3.
So yeah, he had 2 of those.
Yeah, and I had the 1 card with 4 boots.
There he goes. Found the problem with the sound. Apparently, when it cut to my camera, it was cutting off the mic. But I think we're good now.
All right, so I covered up. So I get a treasure.
So you get a treasure. Any of the common treasures.
She bought the blue, covered up the blue. Cool.
I'll take this one.
So Melissa's next.
All right. I have an anytime card that says gain 1 basket per minute.
Oh, well, that's nice.
So I wish for that to happen.
There you go.
I used my boot, so that's going to be discarded. I also have a
Those
card.
discards.
Also have the card that says when you next rescue 1 cat, you may rescue 2 cats instead. So I'm going to use both my baskets right now in this one time.
And she has to pay for both of them, which she has exactly 6,
Yes.
so that's perfect.
So that's what I'm going to do. And I would like to take the 2 yellow or orange or whatever. The 2.
These.
Yes, the 2
But
oranges.
they're not going to be lonely.
Oh, well, but if I take 2 different
It's
color
fine.
ones. Well, wait.
You don't have to go for the lonely goal.
No, but I'm thinking I could take 2 cats, like 1 for the purple, 1 for the blue, and branch out here. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
That's a better move. The blue and the purple.
Thanks, Jesse.
I mean, she could still keep them separate. You know, she doesn't
I
have
know,
to-
but I wanted the other blue one.
Oh, rats.
No, rats are on the boat.
Yes, rats are on the boat.
All right, so I discard this card. That one's done. This okay, these are not being played right now.
Oh, I forgot that. I got to pay.
All right, so I pay all my fish. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I've used both my baskets.
Yes, you have. So
And-
you're pretty much
I
done
don't
for
get the
that.
blue one. Nobody will want the blue one.
Now,
Why would nobody want the blue one?
now I'm gonna place.
Well, once I took the blue one, there wouldn't be much incentive to take the second blue one.
Sure, I could.
No, I mean you could, but it'd be more incentive for you to take the orange one since you want a lonely cat, right? So I was like, they'll probably take.
We all want the lonely cat.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'll leave those for them.
Okay.
No, I think it's all right. I think it's
take-
fine.
I'll take the blue cat.
I don't even know if I'm going to go for that lonely thing. What I do know is I'm going for the green cat right now.
Wait, I get a treasure because I will be covering this,
Go for
or
it.
unless I cover this. No, this is better. Okay, so I get this here that covers the purple, and then I'm gonna put this here,
Okay.
and then cover this one here with that treasure.
Daring move from Melissa. Here we go. Putting this down here, and I'm going
See how
to.
that works.
Did you did collect treasure?
I did.
Turning in these
I'm
two
all
for
done.
my cat purchase. I'll pay 3 fish for that. I'll take a L shape here.
Hello, Jenna. Welcome back.
Hello, Jenna. Okay, so I'm done. Back to green. You have a basket. We'll be spending the basket. It's an orange cat. Lonely cats.
You
Could
can
be
still
good.
connect them down the bottom. Go towards your yellow or the orange treasure map. You can go like on the bottom. Start extending to the edge.
I know, but
Could.
I can't do if I can't get a yellow cat to go that far.
You can't afford the 5
I
because
can't-
you only have
Yeah.
4, so it's
So you can
just
start
these
working
2.
to extend it.
Yeah. Birthdays in 13 days. 13 days. So today is the 12th. On the 25th. Hey, we have a game day on the 25th.
Ooh.
Not here online, but a local one.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing a local game day to promote the Southern Board Game Festival happening in a couple weeks. By a couple weeks, I mean like 4 months. Buying a kitty.
Alright. I'll take this one.
All right. Kitty cat. Is that the one though? Is that the one you're adopting?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right. Taking that kitty home. Turns over to Melissa. She doesn't have any baskets.
No fish, no baskets, no nothing.
So back to me. I have a basket here. I'll turn in. And I'm purchasing. And not purchasing. That sounds like I own kitties. I'm
Yes.
going to pay 3. 2 and change.
I do not have a pen and paper
I'm gonna take
on
this
me
one.
at this moment, but if there's something you want to send to me in a DM form, then I could possibly answer stuff later on that.
That would be difficult to put things there.
It's so hard to get started because without knowing what's going to come out and then not knowing like
look at
what
the
you
next
may or may
pieces.
not need.
So what I
It's
should do is just look at what's coming out next, coming up next. I think this should be all right. And then for my next one, I'm going to I'm going to lure another cat on the 5 side. Let's go with,
Now tomorrow we're not going to be playing a game. We're going to be watching others play a big championship game.
yes,
That's
I didn't
probably
clarify
the
that, but yeah.
Yeah. As it's a game where we're playing tomorrow, we will.
I think I'll take the green cat. Let's go with the green kitty cat.
Ooh, we're taking a green cat, eh?
So placing it here will not create the family, but I could always make a family later by putting a green cat next to him. All that matters is that in the end that he's joined with his family.
Oh, sorry. We'll just, well,
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, currently we won't be on tomorrow, but I don't know. Something could spark in us. Joe will definitely not be here.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. All right. So next up. Points for not creating families. No, I don't. I'm going to connect these. It'll be fine.
No families for you, eh?
I don't have it. I didn't set aside any lesson cards. This is my hand still. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So Joe, you're done?
I'm done.
I'm done. Melissa's done. So our rescuing cats phase is done, which was phase 4. Now we're moving on to phase 5, is where we can play rare finds. That's the Oshaks and the treasure. They have yellow borders or brown borders. So is it this time you can play them face down and then we all reveal them at the same time?
I don't have any of
Because they're executed in turn order, one at a time. Here we go. So Joe begins. He has something can take rares.
I'll take this.
So he's taking the rare treasure that's worth 3 points at the end of the game. Common treasures are not worth anything at the end of the game. I haven't been watching any of the championship games. I'm interested in watching. I watched the aftermath, see who won. But during the game, I don't watch it because it's like, I don't know. I don't mind watching football. It's just I haven't caught them.
Well, we had that in one of the games, the common treasure worth points.
Yes,
But we
in
ended
my
up,
first game, I
dividing
had
it.
that. I had the common treasure worth points game. It was nice. There's a bunch of lessons in here that break the rules of the game. Hey, Spragnol! Doo-doo-doo. Meow! Thank you for 8 months in a row, Spragnol. Yeah, this game is fun. This is our Melissa and I have played it 3 times. This is our 4th play. This is Joe's 2nd play. So here we go. Hey, Heather!
Hey, Heather! Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, had to get all dolled up with the kitties while I rescued the kitties.
Yes, we're rescuing cats. Did you back this one, Heather? It's a fun game if you haven't played it. So, it's back over to me.
Oh, you got your copy last week too. Yay!
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm going to pay a fish and take 2 small treasures. Give me 2 of the long 3s. Yeah, like that. There you go. Just going to put these down here.
You and all your treasures. Like cats, we don't ask for much.
Ain't asking for much. Mm-hmm.
Just a few rats to eat and a little space on the boat to sleep in and a couple little coins.
All
for
right,
treasure.
Maggedy. All righty.
Okay. So I gotta take an Oshaks.
You do. You get to choose which one. And when you place the Oshaks, they take on the family color of your choice. They can't change it after the fact. But as soon as they get placed on the boat, you get to decide what color they'll be.
They can't change their stripes.
The way you do that is by taking a color cat meeple
Ooh.
and just place it on the Oshaks. So that Oshaks is blue for Joe's family.
Oh, it's because I stole Joe's blue cat earlier.
Yeah, Joe's sad because he wanted to rescue that blue cat.
That blue cat. I didn't mean to. Jesse just made it so enticing to take these.
So this has been spent. We can discard this. We have reached the end of a round. I hope I've answered all the questions thus far, and if you have any more questions, feel free to ask them.
All right, so
But
now
we're moving on to round 2, aka 4 days left before the Dread Pirate Robert shows up and takes all the
Yeah,
cats.
there's a Joe's. He's focused.
We flip over this thing. Flip over your
focusing.
permanent baskets, Joe. And now we clear the fields out. All the cats are spooked. They all run back into the woods. And new cats come out.
All right.
And
so
possibly treasures. Can we pick up
Yeah,
those
I can.
tiles first?
if there were any treasures out, they'd stay, but cats go back.
Correct. Yep, one more. There we go.
Here. There. Oh, and that one too. I do not know that country artist. That name does not sound familiar. But then I don't know any of the new country artists they have out these days. If it's not Garth Brooks or Shania Twain, I might
Because
be.
Garth Brooks is new, right?
I might be in trouble.
All right. So
Right,
who's coming
so-
on the field?
Oh, treasure.
We have some treasure coming out. We have a purple kitty cat.
Ooh.
We have an Oshax came out. Does not count towards the 6.
These cats came out. Now we need 2 more.
Yep.
Oh, more treasure.
More treasure. 1 more. There we go.
Now we need the other side.
And
Let's see.
pass those to
Oh,
Joe.
ah. Hey, look, blue cats. But on the expensive side.
Your thing got wrecked.
Uh-oh. I mean, it's these sleeves. I mean, come on.
Fine.
Oh, more treasure. And more treasure. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
More treasure. Golly.
Okay, so she's just pulling all the treasure
Okay,
out.
there's a lot of treasure coming. They only got like 4 cats in that. Let's see. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Here's another
One
cat.
more.
6. There we go.
There it is.
There we go. We had a lot of treasure come out that one.
Okay, so we have some treasure.
Yep.
Let's go. So now we begin the fishing.
20 fish.
Yeah, hand me 20 fish, please. Thank you. All right, 1 more. There we go.
Oh, and did you get 20 fish already?
Yes.
Oh,
We got 5s and 1s with the fish. Treasure is awesome. Yeah, it's a bit much now.
it's been much
That's
treasure.
okay. It's okay.
Oh. Now this time we pass to the right.
Yes, pass to the right because of the
And these are 2 cards that they are not lessons. These were from my previous hand that I already paid for that I did not use. So I'm going to stick them over there.
True. I don't like any of this.
I'll take these.
Treasure. Here.
Treasure. No, it's like, I'll take some if you have too much.
We have to play the game. Then you can take all the treasure you want to take. Oh my. There you go.
Ooh.
No way. There you go. Have fun with that. Yes, we did get the Kitty Meeple upgrade pack.
Yep.
Oh, right. I get a card.
All right, let's see what I'm going to pay for. That's always the fun part. It's like, do I have enough? No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that.
I mean, this isn't bad. I can, I can do some stuff
Okay,
here.
I can deal with that. These 2 discards. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Discard these.
4, 5, 6, 7. I have to pay 7 fish.
Actually, hand me back that top card. That one was not one I wanted to leave. There's this one. They look very similar, but they're not. All right, I gotta pay 11, which is far more than 6 that I only had to pay last time.
Yeah, with the Kickstarter edition, you get these fish, because in the regular edition, the fish are like cardboard fish. They're little cardboard cards. With the Kickstarter, you get these nice little wooden fish.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that.
And then with the upgrade, you get these cool upgraded cats, not just the basic colored cats.
Basic cats.
Yep, basic.
Yeah, basic cat.
All right.
Are we ready?
I have a
Dream?
I have a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will hold on to it for later.
Oh, you can upgrade a cat. We can rebuild him.
All right. I'm paying 12.
And 12 for your Explorer. All right. So let's move on to phase 3. If you have a lesson card, you must play it. If it's public, put it face up.
I have a public.
So mine is pick a color. All players get 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color cat on their boat. We'll say orange. That's been fun so far.
Mine says pick a color. All players get 5 points if they have 3 or more cats of the chosen color on their boat. I'm choosing purple.
Ah.
Any lessons here?
Nope.
Nope. All right, now we go to the
All
next.
right. So now we're going to rescue cats. This is where we play our green cards.
Can you, if you don't use a basket, can you pick the card up or not?
If you don't use the basket, can you pick the card up? No, I don't think so. I think anything left over is discarded. So be careful.
Yeah, that's why, like, you can save them. Like, I saved some.
If that's wrong, post about it and let me know.
Ooh, let me count my fish. Okay.
Oh wait, it's face down. Oh, don't look.
Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm playing 3 cards.
Wait. See if I have...
Oh,
I don't know if I have enough fish.
Melissa got to find out information and then change it.
No. I just don't think I'm got enough fish. That's fine. That's fine. All right. There. Those are the 2.
Okay. So she has 7 boots. I have 6. Joe has 4. So you're first. So you should have enough.
Okay. Good.
I'm going second. Joe's going last. Now there's 6 paw prints there for order, but I mean, as long as it's top to bottom, I mean, I think it's pretty easy to read.
All right. I'm going to be using another one of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you going to rescue 2 cats?
I'm going to rescue 2 kitties from the...
Knock yourself out.
I would like this purple cat here.
Oh, rats.
And this purple cat here. This one will go here. Oh, no.
Doesn't fit that way.
No! Ah! It doesn't fit. Wait. Something fits. You fit. Yes. Okay. So that's 5, 6 fish to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one will go here. There you are. There's the kitties.
Okay.
All right. And then these all got used. So those are discards. Oh, and I'm done.
You're done. It's my turn. Well, purple kitties are gone. Just like that.
There's one over there.
They're very expensive over there. So I'll stick with the ones that are nearby. I'll take, let's keep working on the green kitty. So I'll turn in a basket. And I'm going to take this green kitty for 3. Get 2 and change. This little guy is going to go here. Lay down, eat that rat. All right, Joe.
Turn that in. I'll pay 3. I'll pay.
Oh, orange kitty. Oh, there's orange kitty getting some treasure.
Yes.
Should I do it? What was that? It says any type of treasure or one type of treasure?
Like,
If the treasure is touching
Touching.
an orange cat, you score a point.
So you choose one treasure and all the cats around it?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So if there's 1,000 orange cats around, it's still just 1 point. So you want them all touching different treasures.
Oh, okay. Right, so then that's fine.
Back to Melissa.
all right. I got one more basket left, and I got enough.
You got enough to choose from the other side.
Yep, I do. Do I want those over there on the other side? Oh, I kind of do.
You kind of do.
Yeah, because I could start spreading out over to the red cat side.
You got some options over there.
But I'm going to take this one.
Ah,
Put it right here.
I see why. Start building that way.
That cost me 3 fishies.
I'm also spending 3 fish because I must. I'll take this orange cat. And I guess I'm going all in on this lonely cat thing.
The cat's alone.
Wasn't my original plan, but who knows? Maybe it'll pay off later.
Gotta separate those poor kitties from their families.
They're loners.
Loner cats.
Orange cats just like to live on their own. They don't follow rules. No rules.
No rules.
Just right. Did you flip this or?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
And I have to turn on my baskets. Discard those for me, Joe. Thank you. We can have our own discard over here if
Don't
we
live by
want.
rules. Pretty sure cats do what they want, when they want, however
right.
they want. No
They
rules.
chose not to have families. Families of cats.
Rules are for dogs.
Yes. It's dogs and their rules.
Take this one.
I mean, I could always link them together later.
Yeah, you could. You still could connect them if the cats work out that way.
Yeah.
All right, I am out of baskets.
It's over
I'm
to
done.
me.
You have 1 basket left, and
I do.
just enough fishies.
Just enough fishies.
Hey, you budgeted correctly.
Maybe.
Though I do have 4 extra fish to bring in the next round, so I'll have a little boost. That's always nice.
A booster.
Yep, a fish boost.
I think I'll go for that orange cat up top. Maybe a risky play.
Oh, is the cat's gonna have a family?
You know, I could. I could bring them together just by putting them here. And just say, forget about that other family thing. The unique ones, that is.
We are family. I got all my cats with me.
It's 5 lonely cats versus a family of 5 cats is actually the same amount of points. But after that, after getting more than 5, then you're actually losing points going for the lonely cats. So it almost makes sense just to make them a family, keep them together. Oh, cats. What are we going to do with you? I guess we'll make them a family.
Oh, a family.
Yeah, even though I have this thing. Who knows?
You could
Maybe
always
down the
have
road
another
I
one
can...
later.
Exactly. Down the road I can unfamily a cat or something. I need to think of the big picture. And having a family of 6 cats means 18 points for lonely, 20 points for families. So, go ahead, Joe. That was my final buy.
Not buy. Rescue.
Buy.
Rescue.
I'm done.
We bought cats.
No, you
I don't have
rescued the
enough
cat.
fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how many? One?
Just one.
All right, so phase 4 is over. Now we're going to do our rare finds, which is the Oshaks and the treasure. I have 1 card.
Nothing for me.
I got 2.
All right. I have an Oshaks to take. So the Oshaks I'm going to take. Which one makes sense to me? That one's not bad. There's so many different shapes here. So many fun shapes. And so many weird shapes. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. I see trouble in my future from this area. I don't like it.
Trouble.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Trouble, 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 trouble.
Yes. I think we're going to have to go with the... There's one that's shaped like a cat. Like that shape is. Like 2 legs. Do you see it? Does that make sense?
Meow.
Meowza. Well, let's go with the purple. This one. I'll take a purple, please. So he's going to be laid on top of a purple treasure map, which gets me a common treasure because he's a purple cat. I'll lay it down.
I'm a purple cat, y'all.
Let's go with the straight 3. Thank you. And that's my turn. So Joe, you didn't play anything, right?
I didn't play anything.
So discard, and Joe, you can just go ahead and do both of your things.
Put our
Yeah,
discards
we'll have
away.
our own discards. We don't need your discard anymore. We're branching out. Cat branches. So Jenna says guys, but guys only pertains to 2 of us at the table.
I could be one of the guys.
But if you ever watch,
Hey, you guys.
I had to break myself of that habit. I say folks now. Because everyone's a folk.
I say y'all.
That was always the thing.
Y'all.
At the
What?
TV station, how to refer to how
Because you
people
can't say guys.
Yeah, so they say folks.
Yeah. Hey, folks.
Folks.
It's fun to say, too.
Folks.
Folks.
I always say y'all. Like, come back, y'all. You hear? Just my thing. I say y'all a lot. Like in the classroom. I guess it just became the norm. Like just talking in general. I would say it so much, and now I do it without even thinking. It just
Y'all.
happens.
Just the southern drawl comes out. Trouble been dogging my soul since the day I was born. Yes. That's the other way to do it. That way you're not leaving anyone out. Jenna says y'all, and she's from the northern area.
Yous guys.
Yous guys. Hey, yous guys. That's a thing. Okay, treasure going to Joe. So Joe's board.
I got some spaces.
Yeah, he does have some spaces. Having space is not a bad thing. All right.
What? Wait. Did I say something wrong?
Moving on. Now, Let's empty the fields.
All right, but just
Clear
the
cat.
cats.
Just the cats. So they run into the woods. The treasure does not follow. It just kind of hangs out on the beach still.
Yep. We can't stay out here. We're scared. We're scared.
Going into Tennessee and Nashville and country music. So that's where the y'all comes from. Gotcha. I figure they say y'all everywhere.
Like, you're the only 10.
Like even parts of California, probably Canada.
It's probably become
Oh,
universally
not
used
Canada. I
over.
don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Parts of Taiwan, I think they say y'all.
Threes. Here's 2 cats.
2 cats. The 3s.
Ooh.
Oh, treasure.
More treasure. More treasure.
Oh, wow.
There is not a lack of treasure.
No, we got plenty of treasure. Oh, look, 3 cats sitting in the same position. It's kind of funny. This one's almost doing it.
1, 2,
They
3.
say y'all in Minnesota. Minnesota. Minnesota.
All right. Here's the other sides. This should be all of them. Only 1 treasure on that side.
45 minutes north of Nashville.
Oh.
And yeah, you're in Tennessee.
Oh.
I gotta say y'all in Tennessee.
All right, we get our 20 fish.
Oh, that's a tiny cat. A little 4 cat, thank you.
Thank you.
I just realized I almost broke last round.
And 20 for me.
Everyone says y'all here. That's good. I think it's spreading. What does everyone call a soft drink? Do they call it a soft drink? Do they call it a pop? Do they call it a Coke? Do they call it a...
I usually call it by what it is, like the actual brand of it. Like if it's a Coke, I say Coke. If it's a Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Pepper.
Or you just call it by brand?
Yeah, it's like I call it by the brand of it or the type of it. I never like just call it
Yes.
all of them universally, just like soda or pop or Coke, you know.
A pop.
Yep,
Yeah.
pop.
I can't adapt to that pop. Pop's tough
Soda.
to... Soda? Yeah.
Hey, Vin Diesel.
Give me a soda. Soda pop.
Soda pop.
Soda pop.
Soda pop.
I just think of Justin Timberlake when I hear that.
Yeah.
Soda pop.
Yeah. I've always
brand.
been like the brand.
Yeah, I think
you know.
I've been a brand person. I've never been one to say,
You know, it's.
I'll take a Coke, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Well, it's like if it's a root beer, it's a root beer. Like, you know, like call it a root beer, not like Coke, because then that's like Coke is a brand. So
Right.
then it gets confusing. Like,
Yeah.
well, do you want a Coke or do you want the root beer?
Let's
And-
explore. Pass out those cards.
Yeah. And really, like, that's the only 2 I've ever really liked throughout
Thank
most of growing up. Like, Coke.
Comma in between soda and pop.
Yeah, like,
Soda, pop.
well, like Coca-Cola. Because there's Coke and then there's Coca-Cola.
Oh, good point.
And then just root beer in general.
Root beer.
And it's weird because I only like root beer at certain like times or with certain things. Like there's not all the time that I'll choose root beer, but I do enjoy it.
Root beer. I don't like these cards. Slivers, I have a question. There's a card in here that says played lesson cards. Discard 2 played lesson cards. Do you include public lessons in that? In our game,
To the left.
we only counted that as lessons because lessons are lessons and we treated public lessons as a completely different thing. Public lessons. So, yeah, there's some there in front of you. Oh, okay.
See, remember that's what I was asking. I was like, does the public lesson count? Because I had the thing that specifically had 6.
During the 6-player game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed 6 lessons.
It makes sense if they're in front of you because you're in
That's
control of that. I think that... What do we think?
But then I don't know if like they consider like public lessons. Some people might just say they're public and they just put them all like in a one area. Like these are all public for anybody. They're not just for you anymore.
I think
They're
it
not
says to
just
put it-
yours. But does
to
it
put
say
it in front
put
of
it
you?
in front of you? I mean, we put them in front of us, but could it be where anybody could just put them
I think they're
anywhere?
in front of you. Public lessons. Each player must place every public lesson card they have on the table face up. in a place all players can see and declare, read it out loud, the public lesson to all other players. That's pretty much it.
So it doesn't specifically state to put it in front of you.
Doesn't
It just
say where
says
to put it. It
place
just says where all
where
other
everyone
players
can see it and declare what cat.
I mean, at the end, we decided that lesson, since it said lesson, I should have 6. This said just lesson, not public
Correct.
lessons.
Yeah.
Oh, these are for me.
So is that what we're doing? We're treating public lesson and lesson separately?
I guess. I
Yeah.
mean,
That's what we've done thus far. Please comment below, and if you're Frank West especially. All right. These are the questions that the players have.
Just
Oof.
tip these right here. These
Okay,
are
I'm
the
not
next
done
one.
yet.
Oh no, I'm choosing the next one, so I was going to put those there.
Okay. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Here you go. Oh, you saw the same card. That's the question I had.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't paying heed to that. I'd already put those down. I'd chosen.
I see. These are for you, Joe.
Ah, Blood Boiler says question.
Question. Shoot. And I'll answer it if I can.
Where is the litter box?
That's a good point.
Yeah, like they don't
They
even
just-
have them in.
They just sit on the edge of the boat.
But maybe that's what these things are for.
Yeah, the
Little grates.
the grates are all litter box
It's a
underneath.
very smelly shit.
Fortunately, it's the wind that keeps it fresh. Yeah, there's 2 beds. No, wait, there's one bed, a hammock, 2 hammocks, and that's it. Everyone else just has to sit and deal with it.
well, that's why we're not putting any below deck.
Right.
Nothing's going below deck there.
It's all a poop deck.
Poop deck. All right. What am I keeping? This one, and this one for sure. What about these? What's the cost of these? Okay, not those.
Ooh, this will be tough. I could probably make this
No.
work.
Discard or
Yeah, I'll take it.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm paying 7 fishies. 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Discard that one.
I'm discarding this.
I would like to
I'm
play.
paying 10.
I would like to play this card right now to draw 3 cards.
Fair.
I'm paying 10 as well.
This is discard.
Or that, yeah.
I'll discard these, but I will pay for this one for 1 fish and use it. Draw 3 cards.
Again. What are you looking for?
I have 0 lessons. I've gotten no treasure card. Like, I've gotten
Gotta
nothing.
get
Y'all aren't
lessons.
passing me anything. This is like craziness.
I'll pass you stuff.
Yeah, we've had lessons. You have one
You gave me a
lesson.
lesson. I gave you a lesson.
Public lesson.
I gave you a lesson because it came back around to me.
That's true.
I didn't want
This
that.
one
You
I
don't want to fill your
discarded.
ship up?
Yeah, this one about rats, visible rats. I had that. It came back around.
No rats.
And those fill your ship up for 25 points? Very hard to do.
No, don't want that. Okay.
So once Melissa's done, we can
Um,
start reading lessons.
ooh, ooh. Oh dear. Oh, wowzers.
How much did it cost you to keep your hand?
7, and I had
Okay.
some cards saved from before, and then these only cost me 1. I don't know if I want any of these cards. All these cards were duds. Just no.
Nothing.
There's a bunch of lessons, but I don't want to pay the money for them right now. They're just duds. Paid
Ouch.
fish for nothing.
Paid 2 fish for nothing.
I got one. Well, it was like getting a lottery ticket and getting a free ticket, and then getting another ticket, and that's just nothing.
All right. So now we're moving to read lessons. If you have blue cards in your hand, play them.
No lessons.
I have 2 private lessons here, but I will discard them to gain a basket. A permanent one. Next up, we're going to read, not read lessons, rescue cats. So we're playing face down green cards.
Wait, we're doing lesson cards? Okay.
Yes, go ahead and play your lessons. If
I
you
have 2 private lesson cards.
2 private lessons, all right.
Other stuff.
And we're doing explore cards.
We're doing the green rescue cats cards.
I see
Ready?
one. Yep.
All right, got 1 playing. That may have been a mistake, but whatever. We'll see how it goes.
I shouldn't have played this one. Why did I play this? It's just boots, and I have plenty of boots.
Yeah.
So
Somebody
it's
could
the
have
same
beat you.
order.
Yep, same
All right.
order.
Same order.
These just to get discarded. They don't do
Sure.
anything. These are my. So I have 4 baskets, and
4 baskets. Well,
I'm going to. Play this card.
see how this goes.
So I may place the next cat or treasure anywhere on the boat.
Nice.
I'm going to do that by
Taking a
place
green, I think.
either a green or an orange.
Or an orange.
So I could take that orange cat right there, the only one that's on the 3. Or I could take the green. Let me see, what's a better option? Here's the basket for it,
Okay, basket's paid.
and here's the card for it to place it anywhere on the boat. Still not
Did you pay the
one.
fish?
I'm not paid the fish yet, so there's 3.
So you're
Do
taking
that.
1 from the 3 side.
Yep. And other cards. Let's see. Let me try this green kitty out. Put it here.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. And then I get a treasure for covering that up.
What treasure would you like?
Ooh, but if I do an orange, it has something about this.
So, yeah, you get a point per treasure touching an orange cat.
Plus, if it's lonely, I might.
But is it
choose
going to
that.
stay lonely? I mean, I broke up my lonely family. Let them be a family.
Try to keep them apart.
Yeah.
They found each other.
Yeah, I tried.
It's a small ship.
I was the villain for a little while.
There we go. Okay.
No, I need to.
Let's see. Okay, orange cat there, and then
You let the Green family be together.
Yeah.
I really want to do that though.
Do you want to do what?
Because I need the treasure to go here, so it's not going to benefit me with the orange cat. I mean, like
You
it's
can always
not
put
gonna go-
another treasure next to them later.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Get it while it's good.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell her all the options so she
Yeah.
have even more to decide from?
Well, I like players to have all the options.
No, I do need to put this here though, because that was a hole that I need. There we go. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Here we go. Moving on. Let's go with the... I'm going to pay 3. We're going to take... I think we'll take the blue cat here. He's going to cover up a thing, so he's going to get treasure. I'll take the 3 straight. There you go. And you can go ahead.
I'll pay 5. I'll take this one. And he's covering up a treasure map, so I'll take this treasure.
Very good.
Back to me, eh?
Back to you. Oh, this should be gone. Did we move the boat? I don't think we did.
We're on 3 right now.
What'll it be? Melissa.
Tempted to take that red cat.
Tempted to take the red cat.
Yes. Taking the red cat for 3.
Okay.
Does it? Yep. Alright, and I'm gonna get a 3.
Changes my options a bit.
That here. Or put it here, because that covers up 2 rats. This finishes a row. Decisions. Here.
Lock it in.
Done.
All right. I'm going to pay 5 to take the 5 red cat.
But this one?
Yeah. He's going to go over here. Not a huge fan of that, but it's got to be near the red. And then I'm going to play 2 anytime cards. Gain a fish for each unique colored cat on my boat. I have a single red, a single purple, and a single blue. So that'll be 3 for each. It's 6.
6 fishies.
Yeah, just to make sure I stay in for the next round.
Oh, I still have 2 baskets.
Go ahead, Joe.
All right, I'll pay 3. Take this green cat.
Joe, what do you think of a la cats after 1.5 plays?
It's, I kind of like it, but some of it gets a bit tedious or too much to manage even for being a tile.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble keeping up with everything I'm trying to do, and which is typically me in the games like this. But
whenever the lessons start piling up, it's like you're supposed to give you direction.
And then when you keep cards, and then we do the draft again, and I got to make sure I don't mix the card I kept, and I haven't done that, but I make sure I put it over side. And then then we're playing the game, I'm like, oh wait, I got this other card. What's it over here, and that kind of thing. So that's a little. It's not too bad. I have
like
really
me,
OCD. I have really OCD problems when I'll be like, that's the perfect piece, and I put it in there, and I was like, wait a second, I just ruined everything I was going for. And so that piece will fit in.
13 lessons and 2 public lessons.
Lessons.
So
it's a lot.
All
I mean,
right.
my first game, I think I had like 7, but still.
I had 6 private ones and a public one in the first, and I missed 3 of them. I didn't. Yeah, see, I didn't complete them because I messed up. I had one that was supposed to leave the middle open, and
That's right.
And I put it aside, and then like
Fishies.
2 turns of picking cats, I put one down in the middle, and just completely forgot because I was like, oh, that'll fit right there, and then I was like, oh crap.
And it didn't.
And I don't like to walk back stuff in this kind of game because then you're just like, wait a
too
second.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much take.
Because I think everybody would be like, I really want to walk that back now.
Yeah.
You know? And so
be a popular thing.
Okay, so I covered this. I'm getting that one. And I'm taking one of these.
I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Putting this here.
right, so I've done.
Hand me 2 cards.
I mean, see, like right now, I'm done. I forgot to flip this, and now I remember I got to flip it. So.
I'm not a huge fan of this.
What's funny though is that y'all seem to like this game, but like Pipeline is
I like Pipeline.
Yeah, I mean y'all like that, but it just seems like it's more intense than this game.
Yes, I think it is.
It is, but I'm just saying it's just kind of funny that this
There's
seems
a
more.
lot
this
more
seems
math in
practical.
Pipeline.
Yeah. Well, that is the truth. You have to figure out because you don't have to just fit it together. You got to figure out whether it's going to produce something that's valuable.
Right. Okay, it's over to me. You said?
Wait. So
I'm
I
done,
got one
yeah.
basket left.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't just go?
Well, I did go, but then you went.
No, I didn't go yet. I just drew some cards. I've only placed 2 cats so far. How many have you placed?
Well, I just got that blue cat.
Okay, then it's my turn.
Okay.
You placed the red one and the blue one. And the orange one.
Because I had the card and then
True.
the basket and then another card.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a lot that upkeep. So.
Pipeline versus cats. Save those cats. That's right, Bill.
They should when you do the green cards, they should have done something instead of having the permanent basket. So that way you would all just do. I mean, I guess we're doing it okay, but still, there seems to be a problem. Have it gone, have it taken everything,
Yeah, passing a torch around.
or you just move your, you would have a counter over here of how many baskets or something, and you moved it down every time instead of just having to flip this around.
Flippity flip.
But I mean, maybe it's just us.
Maybe I think it is.
I think it's just us.
Just we're terrible at this. So 5 there, take 2 back. I think I'll go with this green cat. Not ready to commit to another color yet.
Yeah, my biggest thing is just like I get
Joe's done too. It's
Yeah,
back to you.
I think that's the best. No, we've been turning them in. I think
The basket card, we just turn them in.
we
Yeah,
should have turned.
There's no
them.
reason to keep
And that
them
way
after
we could.
that.
Well, no, you could keep account of your turn
Oh,
because I had been doing that where I kept them. I didn't turn them when we played the other night for my own use because I was like, okay, I've done those.
Right.
Especially when you
That makes sense.
especially when you have 2 halves because then you got a pile of green cards.
Yeah.
That's what happened. So while we were playing the other night, somebody handed me during the draft their used green cards and said that they didn't make it into the discard pile. And I was like, what? I was like, what are these? You're supposed to hand me 5 cards, and you handed me 3, and they're all green.
Oh,
And I
that's
was
what
like,
happened.
yeah. And then I was like, oh, I don't. And then people like look at me like, what happened? Because nobody else is paying attention to what everybody else is doing, and
Yeah.
so
All right, I think.
You think?
I think I'm not sure what to do. That's what I think.
This game's going very different than my last few games, that's for sure.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this as
I feel
like there's
very
just
uneasy
no
about all this.
way. Like I'm not gonna feel anything, and nothing's gonna happen. Like it's like what? What am I doing?
We'll see what happens, but it feels very different.
Oh gosh, I just don't know what I want to even take. That's the problem too. It's like where do I want to put these cats? Okay, I just want to try this one out real quick. I just want to see if I can visualize what that would be. No. No, I don't want to do
It's
that.
shaped like a chair.
Oh, I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Spending 5 fish, spending my last basket, putting this here.
Interesting fit.
There we go.
All right. So now we move on to rare finds. If you have them, play them from your hand. All right, flip them. Starting with Melissa. I don't have any.
Okay.
So that's where they go. You all draft them. ASAP. Lots of kitty cats, Bill. Lots of kitty cats. But we're rescuing them one cat at a time.
All right, I'm using this rare one.
Okay. Take your choice. There's plenty of them.
I need this one.
I think you do. All right, over to Joe.
Oh, I want it fit. Get in there, you silly piece.
I'll take this one.
There we go.
Back to you, Melissa. 2 small treasures or pay 1. You can take any 2 common treasures. Going for 2 smalls? You needed those anyway. So back to you, Joe.
I'll take these.
Same things. On both of yours taken. You both took the 4 long piece and then you both took squares. I think you're building the exact same boat structure. Oh wow, Joe needs a lot of little squares. Depending on what he wants to fill up. I don't know.
So far, I've
Leave
completed.
no cat behind.
I've so far completed 2 rooms out of the 7. I'm not doing well when it comes to completing rooms. Like I've finished this room here
Yeah.
and that room there.
I'm
That's
not
it.
doing so hot there
I'm like
either.
4 away from this room, and like this area is pretty big, and I haven't even done any of this. Like, oh my gosh.
It's pretty rough.
And it's like
Pretty
on
rough.
we have like 2 rounds. Like,
All right, let's empty the fields and let's start a new round. Maybe next round will be better, but we're going down to round 4. 2 days left. Let's put these up. There you go.
those 2 cats as well. They scurried back.
Tomorrow is a new day. So
It's
let's.
a brand new day, and the sun is high.
Yeah, that round was. Oof.
Yep, meow
That's a
meow.
round
Leave the cats
day.
behind.
Didn't like that round.
All right, let's see if we can do better here. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. Oh, need another one. 6. Oh, there. No.
One more.
Does that count? No.
Nope.
6. There we go.
So we got a cat there cleaning itself. We also got an Oshax.
1, 2, 3,
Plenty of cats over
4,
here.
5, 6. There we go. Here's all our 6 cats for the other side. Break on through to the other side.
Break on through it.
And spread those up there. There we go. Just meow.
Just a big cat dump.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your fishies. 20 fish for you. 20 fish for you. And 20 fish for me.
All right, Joe. Pass the cards. Thank you. Here we go into phase 2, exploring.
A cat pile instead of a dog pile.
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Oof. These cards, I don't like these cards. Let's do that. These are passing to the right, so I'm passing these to Melissa.
What's gonna happen? We could potentially, maybe.
Just maybe.
Gosh. Sometimes you get nothing in your hand where it's like, I don't want any of these. And then sometimes you get like 4 or 5 cards in your hand, like, I want all these cards. Please come back to me.
Well, we can't come back to you.
Okay. I think I want these 2. These don't. No. 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 I think I want this, maybe.
Okay, Melissa.
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
You got a pile there.
I know.
Now you got another pile here.
Okay. I'm getting.
Are ya?
No to this. No to this. So I'm taking these here. And these. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. Well, I mean, got that, and then I got this here.
There you go.
Okay.
Make sure I passed you that so, you know, you can have some lessons.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Card that says she gets points for lessons in front of her. She has no lessons in front of her.
Except for the public lesson, but we have decided that's not.
Right. It's not a lesson.
No.
That's how we're playing it. We would love clarification for that, but I don't think we're going to get it. Yeah, this is not happening.
Oh, this was that 7th card. Nope. Don't want this. Too expensive.
I hear you.
Gosh, if one of this is gonna be like.
Expensive. Yes, it's all quite expensive.
I can't even afford this.
Maybe I'll just pay 10. Oh wait, I have 20. I have more than that to start. Maybe I won't. Forgot I had 23 fish, not 20 fish, so... Oh, here we go. You cannot discard public lessons. Once played, a public lesson does not belong to a player. They are part of the game and impact everyone. Cards referring to lesson cards do not include public lesson cards. Frank West. Thank you, Slivers.
Yay!
Answers the questions.
Clarification.
Yeah. I mean, that's how we were playing it. And, yeah, I wish they would have gave it, just like the room situation should have been areas. Public lessons should have been called public ordinance or something like that, you know, just to make sure they're very different. I think I will keep this one. So I'll pay 12. Let me budget out.
12. I'm paying 12 myself.
Yeah, I think I could budget this. Let's do that. 12. Ugh,
I know I'm paying 12 as
I
well.
feel sick.
5, 10,
Feel sick paying 12.
15, 14, 13, 12.
I'm paying 9.
First up, we have the read lessons. I got one going down and it's private for once.
I have 2 going down and they're private.
Whoa, how about that?
I'll put
Look at you with your lessons. Next up, we have Rescue Cats. This is where we play green cards in front of us. All right. right. Melissa's counting something. Ready? Flip them if you got them. So Joe has lots of boots. He's tired of going last.
6.
And that's the order. I am last. Joe is first.
I discard my boots.
Discard your boots, yeah.
I still have 2 baskets and not a lot of fish, so
Sure. Yeah, I'm good to go for 3
make a
baskets.
choice.
All right, Joe, you start us off.
I'll pay 3.
Going for green kitty. 3 out of my 5 turns, I've never played a green card. How'd you get things out? I guess you got the baskets, and then you just decided to go last, and that was fine. I think I had 3 baskets during the big game, and then after that I never went over 2 baskets. A couple of permanent baskets. If I had drawn the cards to do that, I would. That is definitely my preference over time, is to just have permanent ones, but I don't have them. Go ahead, Melissa.
Just so torn as to what to do.
I also had cards which gave me treasure those turns. That would also be convenient. I have all the other games I played of this, I drew a lot of yellow bordered cards. This one I did not. And it's really hurting me. In all the other games, I only have 1 Oshax, I think. This game, I will have the most Oshax. It's just so different.
Spinning 3 fish.
So I'm happy about it.
Just don't know what to do with all this mess.
Between 2 cats.
Yeah, between 2 cats.
I love that book.
Yeah.
It was the best of cats. It was the worst of cats.
Okay. So there we go.
I am actually disappointed that this wasn't the aisle of the musical Cats.
Oh, yeah.
There's just multiple versions of Cats.
Got 3 Oshax on the last turn, 2 from the draft. Wow. I'm going to spin a basket. I'm going to spend...
Spin the basket.
Okay. Oh, you only played boots? You didn't play any green cards?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I only had like
Yeah, it's fine.
8 fish, so
It's fine. It's fine. Jeez. Take it easy.
what's up with the trying to make me spin more fish?
I'm not trying to. I'm just confirming. That's all I'm doing.
Oh
is
my gosh!
confirming.
Like I wish I could have gotten more cards that had like get fish, because I'm like been like really, like I've gotten no fish. Like I've had like there's just no way. Like I have no clue how I'm gonna finish any of these. There's at least minimum gonna be 3 rooms. Like I will lose 15 points for sure by the end of this. There's just no way I'm filling it all up. Like I have maybe a shot at that. Like finish this right here, finish this here. That's the best I can
Pay
hope for.
3. I'll take this purple cat. And go ahead, Joe.
Pay 3. I'll take this purple cat.
All right, let's see what am I doing.
Don't do.
Okay, I'm spinning my basket, these 5 fish, and that blue cat over there, the
Left 3
stairs.
rooms open. Wow.
Oh, the other one,
No.
yeah, the stair cat. There he goes.
I did that in one of our 2-player games. Was played 2 cards and got 22 fish, 11 from each card.
Yeah, it was
handy.
Yeah.
Not happening this time. Is it over to me?
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, let's go with Don't like how many are left open so far. If I go with this, it'll be really bad. Yeah, there'll be lots of things left over. Even rats left over. Well, if I go with this, I'll have leftovers, but at least the rats will be covered. But oh my gosh, I'm going to leave a lot open with that.
Just toss that carrot. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. This last round's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
I'll take this cat for 3. Because I need I have to buy one for 3 just to make sure I can buy one for 5 later. So I'll just put him over here and cover up some stuff.
All right. I'll pay 5. I'll take this one.
All right.
That's your final basket.
For my
Great.
final basket, I am paying the full 5. And let's go with the... Oh my.
The oh my cat. Yep.
The oh my cat.
Oh my cat.
I'll take the blue cat. Long blue. Thank you. Oh my cat. Scary, scary stuff going on here. All right, we are done with the rescue cats. Now we're going on to rare finds, of which I have 2.
Got 2.
I have 1.
All right, flip them. Starting with Joe. What'll it be for you?
Treasures.
I'll take this one.
All right. Which one? Which one?
I am making a complicated boat here.
So,
Not-
is
not
there another
gamey.
kind?
Every other game,
Really?
I left like options out here, but this one I did not leave myself any options, and it's killing me. I'm just not drawing the treasure cards that I was used to drawing. I think it's really important to have some treasures.
I don't want that.
I've been keeping those. Like as soon as I get those.
Yeah, clearly.
But I needed them because I got these one spaces like holes.
Yeah, I'm doing really poorly as far as finishing these rooms out. Are you good?
Okay, that one could work. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna make it red.
Make it red. Make it red down below. Huh. Well, I would have liked to have that, but it didn't happen for me. So I gotta go with something else. My oh my. What a tangled web we weave.
Tangled cat web.
So I'll take this. I'll make it purple. Oy.
Oy.
Because I really don't see anything else fitting there.
Ooh, I hear a cat.
Although there are some strong pieces that could fit. I don't have them.
I knows that.
Yep, that's not gonna work.
Get
That's
fish.
not gonna work. This is messed up. Okay, let's just do this. And this will be a purple cat, please.
Purple kitty.
Go ahead, Joe.
Can I trade this out
Kitty.
for the square one?
Yeah, you weren't challenged on that, so. What's your next one?
Or I take 2 color ones, so I'll take the. I can get out of there.
Yeah, none taken. It's been a pretty rough game.
Look what
I've had some pretty
doing,
decent
these
scores,
poor
and then
kitties.
this one just, I know this isn't going to work out well for me. So,
All right.
I need one more Oshaks.
Oh, one more shucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all these treasures together.
Sure.
I'm herding cat.
Herd the
cats.
kitties. Right. Oh,
I know where my problem happened.
here's your son.
Oh, this is rough.
Now the problem occur when you're trying to get all these cats herded into this boat here.
Guess I'll take this one. I'm in big trouble. Like really big trouble here.
Oh.
I have lots of holes. I have every hole you can think of. This boat is going down.
That's why. That's why I took this last. That's why I wanted to go back over because I was like, I'm about to leave a small space, and there's only three of those left.
Yeah.
A single space.
I'm not doing these cats justice. I should have left them on the island. They would have been better off.
Oh, these poor little kitties gonna sit on the island. Got no room in this boat here.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it,
What in
indeed.
place I'm gonna do with all
I mean, I know the
cats?
deck's not going to get filled. So I guess that's fine. Like, forget about trying to fill the deck. Just try to make things fit, sort of. Let's go with a red for this one.
Oh, that's good. Alright, now that you've done that, here are your fish.
Oh, this is painful.
Here are your fish.
I didn't watch the
Here are my
Guitar
fishies.
Hero clip yet. Did you watch that?
I saw that it was on the Discord, but I haven't watched it yet.
What? You didn't watch it either?
I didn't watch it.
We were making a video prior to going live today. We were playing another game. That video is going to go live tomorrow. I have to edit it after this though. There's a new Steve Finn game coming out on Tuesday. And so I had to play it so it could make it to the Kickstarter.
5, 6.
Let's see.
Here's all the- Oh, and here's the treasures that came out with them. And this,
Oh, I don't like
this one
this.
here. 1, 2,
Pull better stuff.
3, 4,
Pull better
5,
stuff.
6.
Oh,
That's it.
no.
You're like, no.
Oh no. Me too. Oh no.
This isn't good. Where's the red cat?
That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Too. I have no red cats.
Oh.
Oh, thank the Lord, but Jesus, I put a I chose red.
Well then, this was a game.
The
This
cats.
is when Isle of Cats goes wrong.
Oh, when Isle of Cats go wrong.
Okay, let's go ahead and we've done the fishing. You passed these out,
I
right?
passed out the fish.
So let's go ahead and explore.
Exploration.
Let's get it over with. So the spots I had open.
The cats.
Yes.
Oh dear, oh dear, 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 dear.
Wow, not getting that. There's 2 cards in here that are laughing at me. 2 points per filled room on a boat. Ha ha ha. 1 point per treasure. Ha 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 ha. They are not going to be drafted by me. Red Cat's heard what's happening. Yeah.
All right, we're on the final one. We're on the number 1 now with the boat.
Oh, I'm passing to Joe now?
And so odds, we pass.
Is that right? Oh, I'm passing to you?
We go left, right, left.
Left. Okay, I'm passing to Joe. Give me some good stuff. Oh, come on. You didn't give me good
Red
stuff.
Cat's heard what was happening on the boats and said, nope. It's like, I've heard there are no litter boxes. They're squeezing us into weird spots.
You're not wrong.
So we say no.
There have been some issues on our boat. I don't know how to make this work. I don't think I will make it work.
It's the Red Cat's. You going on that boat? I'm not going on that
I'm
boat.
not going on that.
No.
Are you going on that boat? Why would I go on that boat?
I'll take the rest.
I didn't see any
next
Red
rescue
Cats on that boat. Did you see any Red Cats on that boat?
Nope. No Red Cats.
I don't think they're taking Red Cats. Well, how dare they? I don't want to be on that boat.
This me? This is me.
There. This is my 1 card I had left over.
Huh. There you go.
I'll give you this one.
Thanks. Oh. Where were all these earlier? Game baskets. Would have loved to game baskets. Well, kiddies, you got yourself into some sort of trouble here. Bad kitties.
Do I need that much? This already card. Oh, too many cats, not enough fish.
Too many cats, too many cats, too many cats. All right, I'm paying 11.
I'm paying 13.
So this is the final round. Oh, this is bad. Can't believe you didn't pull any red cats.
Red Cat.
I'm throwing these out.
Okay.
This was already in my hand from before. I still gotta pay for these.
Oh, rats. I threw up. You've only thrown away one thing. These are mine,
2.
right?
I threw out
You
2
threw out
half
this?
baskets, yeah.
Okay. Then I must have not grabbed something. Oh well.
5. I'm paying 5.
5. Nice. Are you sure?
These are really cheap things. Like, I literally have a 0 in my hand.
Oh, I do too.
And then this was already from 4.
Joe, all good?
Yep.
All right, here we go with the reading lessons. If you have any blue bordered cards, I have 1.
I
I
have
have 2 private ones.
1 private.
All right, moving on to the next step. We're going to rescue cats.
All right.
Here we go.
All my cards.
As well. So Joe has 2 boots.
One, two, three.
Melissa has 4 boots.
I have
I have. Oh, you have 3. Okay, so the order changes,
I have 1, 2, 3,
but
4.
I stay where I am because the tiebreaker is in the order formerly. So there we go.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baskets.
Go for
With
it.
only 15 fish. So that ain't gonna work. Not very well. So we'll see.
Look at.
I heard you were having trouble.
I am having trouble. And I don't like the trouble I'm having. Why are you crawling on me? Like that. Look at these cats. They're causing trouble on my boat. Fix it. They don't have black and white cats.
Yep. Oh, black and white kitties. Oh dear. Whatever shall I do? Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 fish.
True fish.
I'm gonna take this one. It goes here.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning itself, no less.
So you didn't leave the orange cats lonely, huh? Gave them families.
So I paid, and then here's my 2 half baskets.
Yes. I agree. I have a cat right now.
Oh,
Just put it. There you go.
Alright, I paid the fish, paid the baskets, got the cat.
This boat is garbage.
I wouldn't get in your boat.
What were you thinking?
So I would not ride in that boat.
Yes. Disgusting. Joe's turn, right?
Yes. I have completed 1 cat and 1 basket.
I'll pay 5. I'll take this one.
What a catastrophe. Let's see. All good?
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 3 for the Staircat blue. Okay,
3
Gail, I gotta let you go.
for the this and for the this.
Yes. Thank you, done.
Alright, I'm paying these 2 half baskets
Mm-hmm.
and 3 fishies for this blue cat here. And but I want to
Too
be with
many
my
cats, too
family.
many cats.
Sorry, you gotta eat rats and fill rooms over here. But no, I want to be with my families. Too bad.
That's how you're using them? Poor
I'm gonna
cat.
pay 3.
Oh, you got a lot of space left open. What happened with you? That's crazy. I mean, I have a lot of space too, I guess. I don't know. I guess it was just very unfortunate.
And I'll take this treasure.
Hmm. Just looking for a way out. It's over to me?
Yep.
Okay, Gail, I gotta play now, so I gotta put you down.
It's like, no, please don't.
Put you on the back of the chair. You like the back of the chair. There you go. All right. I am playing a card. Move up to 3 cats to different fields. So we're gonna bring them over to this side. Let's bring Let's bring the long green one. Yes, that one. Let's bring ooh, how would this fit? Let's bring the 5 purple one.
This one?
Yeah, the 5, yeah, that one. And let's go with the green one again. No, not the green one, because I see Joe likes the green ones. Oh, he only has 2 fish. How are you going to pay for these things? Oh, you might have some anytime cards. You know what? Let's bring over the green one. That's fine. All right, and then the one I'm buying is going to be this purple guy right here. Fits here. He's going to cover up an orange treasure map, and he's going to use it to sleep on, because that's all it's good for with him. He's going to put his paws on it, make little mittens, but he will not get common treasure out of it. He doesn't know how to read orange.
Oh, my turn?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Paying 3. Using this basket.
Mm-hmm.
And I am getting this kitty.
Oh, I gotta pay my 3.
All right, I'll play this one. And I get a fish for each color. I'll choose orange, so it's 5.
All right.
And I use one of these. And I'll pay 3. And take this one.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Over to me. Well, 5 or more with 3 cats of the chosen color. I got that already. Well, I don't really benefit from the green or the purple, so I guess I'll get the... I'm gonna pay 3. Getting one of these guys. Let's go with, who do I like more? There's really no benefit. What do my lessons say? None of that. Let's go with the purple.
Oh, wait. Let's see.
Reduce the amount of rats on the boat. That's all I can do.
There's... Oh, I could have done this. Can I go back and move him this way? Just so I can
Oh
get the
my
treasure?
gosh, Melissa.
I didn't realize I could do that. Is that alright? Just for a treasure?
I suppose. Doesn't really affect anything.
I mean, not unless, did anybody want this one last? Is that going to affect anything? If I take this one
doesn't
last
matter.
one?
I mean, I have no way to get it right now.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't take one earlier.
It does not matter. Oh, I've made many mistakes this game.
I mean, that helped me because if I fill the deck is open for me. The 2 1 spaces I have, so I would just fill one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have one rat, one stupid little rat, exposed no matter what.
I got a rat problem.
I'm just going to take this one. There's plenty of them.
There you go. Smashed a rat.
Yep.
Cracked a rat. All right.
And it's mine.
It's your turn, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend my...
You have that many baskets left?
I have 2 baskets left, but I only
Wow.
have 6 fish, and you took the last one. So I mean, I have no cards either.
Well,
so it's like
to be
the last
honest, I
cap.
moved 3 of them over.
Yeah, so I mean, I can either get one of those 2 over there for the 5, or that one.
Yeah, you're getting one more.
I'm getting one more,
So
no
take
matter
your
what.
pick.
So I'm gonna use this basket, and then getting the one green won't really help. I took this one on like a I didn't know what else to choose. I didn't have any choice.
Yeah.
And then there's none. 2 does nothing, so I might as well just leave that one alone. I could help the blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would move that to 15. Or the purples. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 3 more points. Still would go to 11. Plus I'd cover a rat.
These cats have been a mess on this boat.
Tell me about it. No matter what I do, nothing is finishing a room. Like, I can't finish this room, and I can't finish the deck, and I can't finish this one. So I'm losing all those points no matter what.
Yeah, there was one where I only had one room open, the deck. This will not be that. I can cover...
I'm taking the purple cat with the 5 fish in the 1 basket that I spent. And taking this one to put here.
Was that your last basket?
I have 1 more, but I don't have any more fish.
Okay,
So
because I kind of trying to remember how many I'd taken.
Oh,
Have you taken 2 or 3?
I've taken 2.
Okay.
But then again, I didn't play a basket, I don't think. Or did I? No, I did play a basket, but I'm already done.
That's my 4th. That's my 4th cat I took.
Yeah, so I have 1 more basket.
Yep. Go for it. Chew.
So I'm going to do...
$34. My most has been 36. My least has
Okay.
been 28.
4 randoms.
Oh, this is way above all that.
I had to play 4 randoms.
Take 4 random tiles, place them in the fields. How about that? He's waiting for everybody to be done.
Yeah, well, I only got 1 fish
Well,
left.
draw 4. What does it say at the bottom in the small text?
I can choose which field they go in.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if they're treasure or not.
Y'all have no fish to buy anyway.
You're right.
So.
You waited till the perfect time.
Oh, that's
There
a
it is.
treasure.
But it says tiles.
Oh,
So you probably want them all here.
still no
This
red
is one
cats.
out,
Those
yeah.
red
Yep.
cats just want nothing to do with
Yeah,
those
the red
ones.
cats are out.
They're done.
They just-
They're so done. Meow, no more red cats.
Hmm.
All right, so I'll just take the... Whoops.
What you going for?
I'll take this green one.
Green skinny. Smash as many rats as you can.
Yeah, there's only way I only can get 1.
I think you can get 2, right? He's 5 long. Yeah.
Go that way.
Yep.
But he doesn't touch.
Oh, he doesn't touch the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
There he's
Oh,
touching
so
the
he's only
green one.
4. He's only 4 long. I thought he was
Yeah,
5
he's
long.
touching that green one right there on his head.
Yeah, but then he only covers
Oh, he's
1
not.
rat.
He's not part of the family though. If
Oh.
he puts him there.
He's touching enough that one.
Yeah, but if you moved him over to cover the rats, then he wouldn't be part of the family. He's worth 5 points as part of the family, right? Or 4.
Oh.
It's 4. I'll
Yeah.
do that. So then
Yeah, that's fine.
now I get the one randomly and just place it.
That's a nice one. I enjoy that one. Think it'll be red?
I don't know.
It's a blue
blue
cat.
cat.
Blue one.
Red cats are done.
Basically the opposite of what you wanted.
Well, at least you
Well,
covered
they
that rat.
kind of covered another rat.
There we go. So that's the end of the rescue cats phase. Now we're moving on to rare finds if you have them.
I have none. I have no fish. No, I have
done.
1 fish and no
Oh, so it's just
cards.
me.
Yep.
For the first time, or not the first time, but I finally have some treasure cards to use.
Ooh.
Could this be the difference I'm looking for? No.
Someone obviously was here a week earlier and was a big fan of red cats.
Yeah, they took all of them.
They got rid of those. They're good. They're like
They were on
Gather them.
sale. They scooped them all up. Well then. I can go
get
one.
lots of. Look at all that treasure. This is like.
Well, I
all
can't pay the
kinds of
fish though. That's one of the
But
issues.
you can get the rare one.
So I got to go with the smalls.
And there's still these.
I know. That really hurts me,
You
though.
could cover a rat.
I don't think I can take the rare one because it would be too much trouble. So I got to take the 2 common treasures will be the L single.
Is that any of them or the small?
That's the Ennies.
Any, okay, yeah. Oh, because you're not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not getting the rare.
I need the 2 smalls to be these 2 because I'm not getting the rare. I'm sorry. The any smalls is this one. Then the any 2 commons. One of them is an L, and I'll figure out what the other one is in a second.
All that treasure just wasted.
So this has to be here.
That's a shame.
This has to be here. I know it is a shame because
I got like 1 rare treasure the entire
I
time.
guess I'll take another one of these and just try to cut off some of these holes. I can fill this room here. Better than not filling a room, I guess.
Nope.
That's the best I could do.
You done left a rat. Just peeking out.
I left a bunch of things. I left so many things.
You left one in the grates.
Oh, I left
one
minus
in the
20
kitchen.
worth of room.
I got 3 rats.
Oh,
All right, well, that's the end of the rare finds. Therefore, the end of the game, because that was the last round. The Dread Pirate Roberts has arrived. I don't know what his name is.
yeah.
He has a name, though. Vesh Darkhand has arrived
Oh,
to kill the remainder of the cats.
no.
And make them into a coat.
Vesh.
Yeah, Vesh.
He's going to be coats out of
So Vesh is so clean. All right.
Yes, Pirate DeVille. She's gonna make a coat.
Oh, it's from City of Kings. Okay, I have not played that. So, are we ready to score? Well, even if we're not, we're going to do it anyway.
We are ready.
Here we go. On with the madness. So, tell me about your blue families. How much are they worth? Mine are worth 8 points.
I also have 8.
I have 11.
Well, it says 11. Green families. Mine is worth 11.
Goose egg.
Goose egg on Melissa.
I get 20.
20 for Joe. Orange families. Mine's worth 8. So I should have left them lonely. I would have got more points.
I have 0.
0 and 8. Purple families. I have 11.
11.
I have 0.
0. And red families. I have 8.
Got 8.
8 for Melissa.
I have 0.
0. Okay, rare treasures. If you have them on your boat that were 3 points apiece, tell me what your point totals are.
3.
Both co-op game plays like Warcraft 3. Oh, I'll give it a shot.
I have 12. 12
for Joe. Melissa has 3 points. I have 0 points. Now we're going to go into lesson cards. These are the face down ones that are not public, that are just for you. Count up if you happen to get it. I did not get this one. I did get this one.
I did not get this. I did not finish the middle. I'm like 1, 2, 3,
I
4.
have-
I'm like 5.
Yeah, I
off.
need each color on the edge, and I don't have a red
Middle
one.
row.
Like this middle row here. Is that what I was talking about? Pretty sure.
I would think so.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a red cat on the edge.
That's pretty good points, though.
Yeah, but there's no way for me to finish it at the end. I was trying, but that.
So I made 15 points because it says if you have at least 3 or more cats of each color on your boat, which I did because I scored all of them. So Melissa, what did you score in points?
1. Wait, would that still have been with me? Because this is 1 point per lesson card in front of you. So
Yeah.
Okay, so 3.
You have 3 from that.
And then 2 points per filled room on your boat. That's 4 of them.
That was the one that was laughing at
3,
me.
4.
4 rooms filled. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're
Are
right.
we?
So I have 11 total.
Okay. Well, 3 plus 8. 11 total. Yep. And Joe, you didn't have any lesson cards?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do. Okay.
I have 2 points for rare treasure on boat, so that's 8.
8 points for that.
I have 1 point for common treasure on boat, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, my bad. I'll have to change that. That was a recent change.
7, 8. That's another.
Thanks for pointing that out because we Yeah, I need to change that.
That's another 8.
Another 8. So I wrote down an 8 and an 8.
6, 7, 8. Make sure. And 7 points. I've had the most treasures, which I think I have 12.
I believe you have it.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 7 points for you.
I have 8.
Okay, so for you that is 16 plus 7 is 23 points. For you it's 11 there. All right. Public lessons. Let's go one by one on this. So for every orange cat that's lonely, you get 3 points. I didn't get any of those, and I put it in front of me.
All mine are together.
I get 15.
Oh, wow. You really dug into that. 15 points for Joe. Next up is 1 point per treasure touching orange cats. Oh, that really played into your favor.
So is everyone, even if it's touching the same cat?
You count the treasure.
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I get 3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Not too shabby.
1.
1?
Yes.
Ouch.
1. 1 treasure by the orange cat.
All right. Well. So all players get 5 points if they have 3 or more purple cats on their boat.
5 points.
Yep. Melissa and I both earned 11 earlier. Nope. Oh, so was your one of your purples separate? Oh, 3 or more cats. I'm sorry. I thought it was 5 or more cats. Yes, I also have that. So you get 5 points each.
I wish I could have saved more. There's more space.
So Joe pulled in 24 points on the publics. A total of 47 points for all of the lessons. Melissa pulled in 17 points for all the lessons. I pulled in a whopping 23 for all the lessons, which is by far my lowest pull for lessons. Next up, we have rats. For each rat showing, you get -1 point. I have -1.
-1.
-1.
I get -3.
-3. For each room that is not filled completely, you get -5 points.
So we are counting the deck as a room, right? So
I have -20.
Deck.
I get -15.
-15.
And this one, so I have -15.
-15. Okay, talk amongst yourselves while I calculate these things. So what does everyone think of, since you're not talking?
Oh, I was sort of...
Yeah, so I like this better at 3-player.
Really?
Better, yeah. Because it was also...
Thank you, Magardy.
It was more interactive, and you could kind of plan what other people were, like, they're going for this, and so I shouldn't try to get that. And so you kind of balance out what you're doing.
I don't like that there's less options on either side. But then if you have more people, they're still going to be taking the same amount on either side.
Yeah, well, the other game was just like you're kind of forced to do something. You're like, I'm going to stick to this strategy. Where the other day it was like I just kept doing a bunch of stuff, and it never really was. I don't think that's what you should do.
Yeah, I don't know like what I was trying to go for in this one. Like I got that card that said place a cat anywhere, so sometimes I'll put like one on one side, one on the other side. Like I'll start on one side and then go like start trying to branch over, and then like if I get that card, put it somewhere else, start a branch the other way. But I don't think that really worked in my favor, because then I got kind of like dug into just this area and it didn't really branch off enough. And by the time I got here, I wasn't getting enough cats, so then I had this huge gap in the center. So, I mean, I had to leave a green
also,
by itself.
The baskets were a little bit easier to get this time. Like I knew it, because I think one time I didn't use all of them because I didn't have enough fish, or there wasn't cheap fish enough for me to buy one. Where the other game I kept buying, I paid for most of my cards every time and still got all the used all my baskets that I had.
Yeah.
And it's still, I think there's just too many options with that many cats and many cards. And then the better cards get, everybody's keeping 1 or 2 cards, and then the rest of it's pretty crappy.
Yeah.
I think you can make or break the game with the lessons, and the score reflects it. So, Melissa comes in with one of her favorite numbers.
Oh, 42.
She got 42.
Lowest number, but a good number.
And the winner with 69 points is Joe with 69 points. Yay!
It was the lessons,
I
wasn't
have 48 points.
it? It was the lessons.
Absolutely, the lessons. Yeah, he made 47 points off of lessons.
Wow.
That's like more than I made the game the other night.
Right.
Totally. So, well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why did y'all give me these? 'Cause
Well,
all of these except for this one, I think.
I had to
this one-
pass up some things.
Yeah, I was like, who? Okay.
I was so afraid of not having enough cats to put in the
Thank you.
boat that I tried getting baskets the whole time. And that was my biggest failure as far as drafting the cards, is that I was so concentrated on the baskets and getting the boots and getting like first pick that I passed up lessons even when I should have picked them up, because I didn't know if I would actually make it there, because I'm like,
Right.
how am I ever going to be able to fill up this boat? There's not enough cards.
I didn't.
to
I don't
get
think.
cats.
I think only once did I keep a card with just boots on it, and it was just one gold for that one.
I think I would prefer not to play with C and E because they're all public lessons. I like the private lessons because I pretty much just handed Joe 24 points.
Yeah, and I was like,
These
okay,
are exactly the two you did
Yeah.
for 24 points. And it got me
Like what?
nothing.
Yeah,
No, it got me 3 points.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just poor play on my part also, but
And mine wasn't even.
Well, I
that
also
big.
didn't. I mean, I only
5
have.
points.
I only have 2 families,
yeah,
so I wasn't sure if that was the right thing.
22 off of public lessons. Yeah, that's...
And I added. I got most of my green on the last 2 turns.
We'll be trying this again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I want to
There's
not
enough
do so
variability,
poorly.
yeah. And also, I was keeping those treasure cards every time I was keeping it because I was like, this is 2 fish for like a 4.
Yeah.
It covers a 4 spot. So
Let's look at the final build of everyone's boat. Get a close-up of it. So I have a lot of holes over here that might not show up. Hole, 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 hole. This part got filled up, though. Melissa's...
Mine's got this huge gap
Yes.
here. The majority, all of it's right here, and then a little bit here. I mean, I filled up all this area and all this, but then I left this giant gap.
Oh, I have a Orshak would fit perfectly down there.
I know. It's like,
There you go.
Yay! See, this would have fit perfectly there.
And then Joe with his boat mostly filled up. You gotta let a lot of rats get away from it. So you left
Yeah.
the front of your boat open, which is like how much room? 15. You have the deck open.
yeah, I left
front
the 3.
room.
Yeah, it was like 15.
Wow.
So
See, I like to start from that end because it's
I
Because
started
of that
running back.
reason.
I started running back mainly because this cat fit in the
it just
spot.
happened to fit there.
And I was just like, I do start here.
Yeah, clearly you made the better decision.
And see, it's weird. Like in all 3 of the other games that we played, I've started from either this end or this end of the boat. And this time I started in this weird spot up here in the top, and then I just could not wrap my head around how to formulate everything to fit just right. Because in the past I went like from one side trying to start this way or start the other way. So it just didn't work out.
Good game.
I will say I really do like this, and the art is really nice. All the cats are, you know, just absolutely adorable. The wooden pieces for the Kickstarter, yeah, it's really well made, well developed. Like
I mean, there's only just a couple of hang-ups with this. Which
Some
is,
wording.
yeah.
That's the one
The other thing,
I
I mean,
found.
for this to be just straight first edition,
Right.
the way it looks, everything's.
Yeah.
Most of it is just nitpicking when we're talking about the icons for the player pieces and
Right.
but everything else is pretty straightforward.
Well, that'll be an opportunity later for like Meeple Source to step in and make a shark
Make a
and make
shark.
a bird and all
Yeah.
that stuff, just so people can have it that way.
yeah, I love the tile laying part of it because everything is going to be different every time. It's very puzzly, and they have a really neat family version of this so that like kids can play this as well. Where it's not so much about the
just
lessons
building
and
it.
challenges. You're just building, which can really be good for like very young kids or kids that need something like development of learning how to like tile lay and build a,
Should be said that we have not
Build it.
played it,
no.
but we did look over the rules a little bit. Yeah, as long as the designer keeps updating people on how certain things work, because I know we had questions. Yeah, this is fine. There has been tremendously worse
I mean,
Kickstarter games.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. With this amount of cards, you know.
Yeah, it's easy for something to get lost.
Yeah, and so there's just a few questions, and we found
There are a
answer to
few
one.
questions. Yeah.
Like what's the difference between a public lesson and a lesson in regards to points for lessons,
Right.
and can you get rid of public lessons? But we seem to clear some of that up.
I mean, it's a lot to be said about the fact that I've played this now 4 times in 3 days.
Well,
2 back to back,
had to
and
get to
then
know
like with a big group, and then I'll show you. I've just even after the whole weekend of playing it multiple times, and it's still very interactive, and I want to try new strategies the next time. Maybe if we play at a different player count in the future at like 4 or 5. Even don't they have a solo mode to this as well? It just seems like it's very interesting. Like you can come up with different strategies depending on how many players you're playing, or what format you're playing it in. And it really does play very quickly. Even with the drafting involved. But once you start, like once you know the cards, I mean, it like any drafting game, if you don't know the cards, the first time you try to play it, drafting is going to be a little difficult because you're like, okay, well, what do I want to get rid of? Because what's coming to me. So once you like learn the cards, learn the different, like strategy of like lessons versus keep baskets, keep fish, that those are all going to be things that you can strategize to make every game a little different.
I want to eventually fill this boat up.
Yes, that is.
I think that's like the end game for this game.
Yeah, it's like, can I actually fill the boat?
I mean, I think you can.
Yeah, I mean,
unless that lesson's in there just to distract you.
I mean, you've been 12 away.
Yeah, that's the closest I've come.
Yeah, the first time.
This
and that
time,
was full 6 player.
I don't know if I should count it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
14, 15, 16,
did you take
17,
back your...
18, 20, 20. It's too much. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I took one of my guys out.
This was the most that I've left. No, it hasn't been the most. This was 34 squares. 36 was the last one of the games I played. And 28 is what I've left before. But still, I'm like, I want to get to that point where I feel like I can actually accomplish filling the entire boat.
20 open here. That's the most I've left open. Of the
So,
4
I mean,
times we
I
played.
feel like it is possible depending on what cards you get. If you luck up and get a bunch of treasure cards,
yeah,
so that can
and
help
you don't really
fill.
go for lessons and stuff like that. Just go for completion.
Because sometimes I wonder if that's worth it. Because, getting rare treasures, if you know a whole bunch are coming out, like say after the first couple rounds, a whole bunch of treasure come out like they did here, and we got a bunch of treasure cards, it might be worth it to save those because you know for sure that there's a ton of them and they don't cost any fish. It just costs fish to buy them, and you're not like, I almost feel like you have to pay double because you're paying to get the card with the fish and then you're paying the fish to get the cat. So if you luck up and get treasure cards, you could just pay for the card and then just get the treasure. Like we had all these treasure just available, but none of us had it. I had 0 treasure cards at the end of the game. I didn't get any, and I gave some away to get other stuff thinking, oh goodness, if I don't get these cats, then I'm not going to fill up the boat. And I should have just kept some of the treasure cards and let the cats go.
I always kept the treasure card.
Yeah, and
like because I was just like,
I would love them.
That would have solved your problems of whether or not you can. I was like, I'm just
solved a lot for me.
I just take 2 cats and I'll get 2 treasure cards. I think there's a certain probably average of how many spaces you're trying to cover each round.
Yeah, because that last round I had 5 baskets I could have used, but I didn't even have enough fish for 5 baskets worth of cats. So even though I had all these baskets, I'm not gonna have enough fish.
Those cards I played in, I'd been holding those since like the second or third turn because of when I came in last. One of the turns, I was like, I should keep this so in case I need to repopulate the cheaper ones. Because she was taking 2 a go, she did that twice where she took 2 from the cheap side to start her turn.
Well, maybe that's a new video idea because I did that for Castles of Burgundy to see how fast you can fill up that board. Maybe that I'll do one for a la cats. What's the fastest you can fill up this board?
Yeah, it just seems like that's like a huge goal to be able to actually fill the board, and then like how many big, like what's the biggest family you could get? like with what comes out and with like playing against someone, like what's the largest family? Because there is a lesson about like, you know, getting points for the largest family.
Largest family. I mean, if you play in a 6-player game, you're going to have tons of options. You could fill your whole boat up with that. I mean, someone did that in one of our other games.
And he got 44 points just from a family.
45, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, he had 11 of blue cats. So, that's a big family. And that wasn't his only thing either.
Oh, so there's definitely some replayability with this one. Really good components and really good gameplay.
Yep. Let's talk about what we got coming up. So on Wednesday, we'll be playing digital games, but tomorrow, on Monday, we're taking off for that day. Special shout out to Blood Boiler. If you're still here, thanks for being a champ. Because you are our champion over on Patreon. And here. Alright, so we also take this party elsewhere. Thank you, Slivers, for being here. Thank you to everybody for being here. Ramp, Magrity, and everybody else. There, live applause has been redeemed. You can watch the clip live. Is it safe? Well, I have to find somebody to raid, but I'll definitely watch it afterwards. Nobody else likes to lift the weights around here. It's all me. So let's go to
Well, I mean, I just don't
another
have
board
this,
game streamer.
I don't have all the people like you have on your list. We don't have the.
Well, I just go to the board game stream.
Let's see, under board games.
So somewhere we haven't been in a while. Let's go to, we got Craybound Finishing Betrayal Legacy, so that's full of spoilers. And there's a few that we've been to quite a few times.
Well, we've been there recently.
Well, we haven't been to Cardboard on Tap in a while, so we're going to go over there. They're playing a solitaire game. They're playing Onirim.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see that.
Oh, you want to see my reaction? Oh, okay. Then let's do that. Well, we already decided where we're going, so I'll type that in, then look at this thing. Cardboard on Tap. Okay, so what am I looking at here? This is on our Discord, which everybody can see over on Discord, and it's not working, of course. There it is. Discord. Why am I looking at a old Guitar Hero clip? Whose Discord is it on? Melissa's or?
Oh, I think it's on mine. Like I saw it on mine.
Oh, okay, so that's on Melissa's thing, so that won't get you there. Here we go. From Games Done Quick, 2020 on Saturday. Clone Hero. What is Games Done Quick?
I think I've seen this.
So Cat. Oh, you've seen this?
The guy playing Guitar Hero and he's like slapping it like crazy.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, I can do that. It may take a second because I was not prepared to show it.